Welcome to a new era, where the future meets the past.
Finland is not real.
Above and beyond.
Helen Keller was a fraud.
Beyond.
It's never too early for Christmas.
There's a new place,
Grandma always says you need a lemon tree.
and a new time.
Temperature isn't real.
Perhaps the right place,
Lost my penis in the early 90s.
right place, then the right time. Discovery awaits. Right time. Right place, right time.
In more normal news,
Yeah.
you know what I've really enjoyed doing lately?
What?
Lately.
Lately.
I think I've shifted. I'm starting to shift, I think, from young man to, I think, dad mode. Because lately I've started enjoying doing little housework and like yard work. Things of that sort.
Yeah.
And just today I was telling my mom, I said, you know what? I could see some planter boxes right here. So why don't I build you some? She was like, all right, sure. And then I said to my dad, hey, if you need anything fixed, you just let me know. I said, I'll go ahead and do that for you.
Wow.
And here we go. And so I think this is a new hobby era.
Yeah. Fixing things.
Yeah.
Just
finding
just
things,
like one of the most masculine hobbies.
Yeah.
I think just
Yeah.
tinkering as a whole is
Yes.
like the man hobby.
Yeah.
If I'm putting things together, building things, fixing things.
Yep.
If I get to tinker, that's fun. They call
tinker
me
a
the
little bit.
tinkerer.
Little Spider-Man action there.
Mm.
Yeah, there you go. That's a...
Is it?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
The
drawing.
tinkerer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, real. Straight
Oh
up.
shit. Okay. What does he do?
Straight up.
He just tink.
Yeah, he makes things out of like...
I love me
Little-
some gizmos and some gadgets, and tomfoolery, hooliganism.
Some shenanigans.
Dude,
Yeah,
I love creating little things
sure.
to shenaniganize around.
Yeah, some whimsical
Some
shenanigans.
whimsical
Yeah.
gizmos.
Timothy wouldn't know anything about that.
No, he would not.
No, he's not.
He's
not
still in
whimsical.
little boy mode.
He'll always be in little.
He'll always be in little boy mode.
Yeah. No, that's great. I think it's fun.
Oh, I love
You know,
that. I love that stuff.
I like to, maybe just look for things that are broken. Oh, I think this needs to be fixed.
Like, oh, what's that? Oh,
Yeah.
does that need to be replaced?
Exactly,
Maybe?
yeah,
Do I need
yeah,
to
yeah.
build something here?
Do I maybe need to? Yeah.
There's something very nice about it,
It's fulfilling.
and it's
Yeah.
like a good few hours.
Oh,
of
yeah.
just like cutting wood.
Yeah, there we go.
Measuring, and
Sure.
you're just like chilling. You got some music going on.
Sure.
You're alone in like the backyard or a field, and you're
Yeah.
just like, I understand. I understand completely.
You're just having a good time.
Oh yeah, I haven't done any tinkering work like that in a while though.
Okay.
It's the last thing I tinkered.
So
I don't
then,
know.
if not tinkering, well, actually, real quick on the note of tinkering, the thing is, it starts out small, right?
Oh yeah.
Maybe I need to change this light switch. Oh, this
Mm.
outlet maybe needs some changing. Works its way up. Oh, the bush needs to be trimmed. Then you start throwing things through your windows. Guess we got to replace a window now.
Gotta replace the window, and the stucco's
And then-
cracked. I guess I gotta take it all down and
Yep.
start fresh.
Then you just burn your house down, and you're like, you know what?
Now you got a fresh new project.
Guess I got to build a house
Guess I
again.
gotta build a
Yeah.
house. Now you got month-long projects ahead of you. Oof.
Perfect. Yeah.
You get to call the boys over. Hey
Yeah.
guys, we got some summer project.
Easy.
Yeah, it's all the time.
Yeah.
Get some of those Mexicokes, the glass cokes.
Yeah. There we
Pass
go.
those around the job site with the boys.
Sure.
That's life right there.
Yeah.
That's God intended.
Speaking nothing but Spanish. Yeah, for sure. No, yeah, that's fun. You know what's a funny prank? One of these YouTubers should try this. Find contractors and burn their houses down. Guess you got to build a new house. New
Yeah.
prank alert. Yeah.
Dude, hire a contractor to build a house,
Yeah.
and then once they finish that house, you're
Yeah.
just like, oh, well, here's the money. Go back to your home. And then they go back home, and it's gone. They're like,
just
well, you just built yourself a house.
It's like extreme home makeover,
Yeah,
but contractor edition. Yeah.
That would be crazy, actually.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Do that. Hire a contractor while he's working on that house.
Yeah.
Burn his house down.
There we go.
And then just like when he's not looking, move everything in there and be like, oh, you
Yeah.
live here now.
Yeah.
So let's hope you did a good job because it's your house now.
Yeah. Oh, you cut some corners? Well, it's
Uh-oh.
your house now.
It's
so-
your house now, your problems. Then I guess he could fix it. He's a contractor. So
Yeah, I hope so. That's a fun idea. We should do that.
yeah.
That'd be really cool.
I have so many ideas that would be fun. Have
Yeah.
you seen Ted Nivison? You know Ted
Negative.
Nivison. No, he did a thing
Yeah.
last year, where him and a buddy visited every rainforest cafe in the country.
Okay.
It's a 3-week-long road trip.
Sure.
And just today they came out with another video where they went to every, what was it, Margaritaville?
Margaritaville?
Yeah. And I was like, that would be so fun. We got to figure out something like that.
A restaurant to visit every one of them?
Something like that, or just something. Some sort of adventure we could have.
Yeah. Like taking a penny and living off that.
True.
In a country.
Yeah, like, you know, good old Ryan. Why don't we just do, like, we build a house? That would, we just
Yo,
find
what's
a plot
up, guys?
of land.
Today we built a house, dude.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
That actually would be a baller video. Just
I mean, yeah, it'd
the
go.
two of us, like, buy a plot of land. And we're like, oh, well, we're going to try and build a house.
Yeah, that would go tough. And then you know what we could do? We could totally just like build a very miniature house, but we shoot it so that the ratio looks like perspective. It looks big, something Neil Breen couldn't do. And then we were like, you know, we do the reveal. We're like, here it is, and we do some of those like, hey, I mean, look, you're a real estate videographer. You could
I'll sell
get
it.
some angles. Yeah. And then when the clients show up, here's the house.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're expecting. This is what we showed in the videos. This is it.
Yeah, it's accurate. You know, if
Yeah.
you look at the very bottom corner at like 25% opacity, it says small.
Yeah. Real. You know, that's almost big brain, because what we're doing essentially is, you know, a lot of people accuse some real estate agents of ripping people off, right? Because they got these cuts, they try to oversell, whatever. So we end up Robin Hooding the real estate agents.
Oh, we sell houses to rich people.
But they're actually
Tiny
houses, but we make them prepay so that we get all our money and then we donate to the people who don't have as big of houses.
Yes.
AKA us. We keep the money.
Well, we give it to the homeless people who
work
for us.
Who work for
so
us,
it
right.
just trickles its way back
Yeah,
up.
full circle
circle.
moment. Yeah.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
another crazy video idea I had.
Sure.
Dude, imagine this title.
Let's see.
Right?
Yeah.
What was it? I recruited
Okay.
illegal immigrants
Oh boy.
into my pyramid scheme.
Wow. Yeah, you might get we might get several federal agencies on you for that one.
And probably the cartel as well.
Well, yeah, you might get some Tuco maybe from Breaking Bad might show up to your house.
Here's the thought that me and my brother had about this.
Okay, let me hear it.
So, you see, depending on where you are, it probably happens a lot more here where we live. You see, you go to a park, you see a nice Mexican man with the beautiful, the ice cream, like, wagons.
Yep.
Love them, dude.
Ding,
Grew
ding,
up
ding,
with
ding,
that
the
stuff.
bells are going off, yeah.
Delicious. But you realize that multiple people have them,
Sure.
and they're all identical.
Yeah.
Where are they getting that from? Do they have a distributor somewhere?
Uh-huh.
What's this distributor's tax situation? Then
Yeah.
again, I don't know if you've gone to like the baseball games, but you know when you walk outside, you
Yep.
get the hot plates.
Oh yeah.
They got the hot dogs wrapped in bacon.
Yeah.
Again, there'll be like 8 of them lined up,
Yep.
all with the same ingredients, same hot plate.
Yeah.
Who's giving them that stuff? Where are they getting that from? Is there just a place that's like, oh, we set you up with these little business carts. So what packet do you want? And then recently I've been seeing one also great. They do fruits. They cuts up like
Sure.
mangoes.
Yep.
Put some tahini on there, some other spicy stuff. Really good.
Uh-huh.
But what if I was like, what if we
Yeah.
start a little small business thing, make
cart?
these little packets, rent them out,
Oh.
and now we get like a little pyramid scheme going.
Oh.
I think it'd be a pretty baller YouTube video.
Yeah, that's a great YouTube video. For a second, I wanted to clarify when you said, is there a distributor? Where are these coming from? I wanted to make sure you weren't referencing the Mexicans, but instead the carts, because I was a little
talking
confused
about
for a
the
second.
carts.
You said, where are they coming from? Well, down south.
Yeah, they're going from the distributor. I mean,
I think they were just made.
yeah, I don't know, their moms.
Yeah, I'm not too
Other
sure.
Mexicans, I guess.
Yeah.
No,
okay,
I meant
so the carts. Great.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
where are they
Yeah.
getting these carts? Because, like I said,
Sure.
they're all the same.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like they built their own. It looks like they're like, oh, I'm gonna go buy this packet because all
Yeah.
the food's the same, all the products are the same.
Yeah.
So I was like, what if we did that?
You know what would be a funny video building on that? We get an ice cream cart or a van. We're bumping through the streets. Little family walks up. Hi, guys. How's it going? When they order the one on the menu, they point to the picture. I want this one. Okay. Here's the big plot twist. We don't sell ice cream. we sell the literal printed pictures of that ice cream.
Dude, T-shirts would go crazy.
Oh yeah,
If we sold the T-shirt of
the
image,
ice cream.
I'm like, all right, here you go.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
They're like, I wanted the ice cream. It's like,
It's like, well, this
what gave you
is
the
what we sell.
impression we're selling ice
Yeah,
cream?
no, we're selling T-shirts, and these are the images that you're choosing.
Pictures
what you
of the
want.
shirts. Yeah.
Would unironically go insanely hard.
Yeah.
People might actually buy it too. I mean, obviously they wouldn't pay until they
Dude,
see it.
You know what would be sold out instantly is the SpongeBob ice cream bar. That's like the classic go-to everyone had.
And what's even greater is
Yeah.
because we'd be doing this for like a video or something.
Exactly.
No one, we'd be in no legal trouble until after the video went out, and by that point, we already did it.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, we'll change our names and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, they could be like, "Oh, cease and desist." Like we stopped when we stopped shooting the video, so
We actually never started, so
it was all fake.
yeah, we gaslit them to thinking it was all fake. I like that. These are good video ideas that inevitably Cody Co is going to steal and probably do himself.
Can we
So,
All right, Cody Co, if you're watching this video,
yep.
and if you make it to this point, and if this is now a legally binding contract.
Yeah, that's right.
That if at
an
any
agreement.
point you do any of these video ideas,
Sure.
you are signing and agreeing to the fact that we get 50% of whatever money that video makes. You are agreeing to that.
By extension, he's signed it. It's done.
Yeah, you already signed it. So just making sure we get that out there. You know, you'll get in contact with our lawyers.
We're just trying to get ahead of it, like instead of last time.
Exactly.
We want this.
Well, the last like 2 or 3 times actually.
Yeah.
There were some videos we recorded and we didn't release because he ended up releasing the exact same thing
Exactly.
like a week after we recorded it. So we're getting ahead of it this time. All right, Cody?
Yeah, we can't be having that.
No, we can't.
It's not going to work.
It's a scam. We love you,
Of course.
but
Yeah.
kind of
This would be insanely chill if you didn't take our video ideas.
also insanely chill if you had us on your podcast, maybe.
Yeah. Or hopped on the right place, right time here. I was gonna say, well, actually, I'll talk about this later. I don't want to keep up with the movie talk. We talk about movies a lot lately.
We do.
But going back to our roots, I've been seeing is AI related.
Uh-huh.
I've been seeing. Okay, I know that the AI song covers have been like doing rounds for a while.
Yeah.
I remember them, whatever. But lately, I've been seeing some really good ones. 2, not just already existing artists doing songs, but it's like characters doing song covers.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been getting an influx of Patrick Starr.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Dude,
Dude,
did you
Patrick
see
Starr
his,
singing Heartbreak Anniversary. Oh my goodness.
Did you see Patrick Starr? Ooh, sorry. Patrick Starr singing, was it As the Earth Caves In?
Yes.
Moving.
It's good.
Powerful.
Dude.
I had an emotional reaction to that.
He hits the runs. He hits it's crazy. They did the Clone Trooper and Battle Droid from Star Wars: The Clone
Battle
Wars.
Droid. I'm getting okay. We have the exact same For You page
Yeah.
apparently because I've been getting a ton of Battle Droid ones.
Have you heard the newest? There's a SpongeBob. It's completely AI generated, and it's not it's like an original song.
Mm-hmm.
It's a SpongeBob country song. Have you heard it?
No,
It's called Just a Pineapple.
you
I'm
gotta
not-
send that to me.
I'm gonna play you 5 seconds, so it's nothing too crazy.
I don't think we'll get striked because it is an AI cover, so there's
True.
probably no I hope there's no one owns this legally like that.
This
Studio session laid down.
this
Spend my days in the jellyfish fields, trying to fish you off my mind.
this is fire.
Nights at the Gulag Dome, experiencing the hard time. I feel like the man with glass bones and paper.
Oh my gosh.
It's and here's the line.
Without you, this home's just a pineapple.
Oh,
And then it goes on. It's crazy.
crazy.
AI's getting super far now.
seen
I love it.
Yeah, you know Jay Schlatt?
Yeah.
I've seen so many of people they
Oh,
made him
his?
do Gangnam Style.
Oh gosh.
He did what other song? It's so funny
Yeah.
because he's got a very unique voice. But yeah, they're doing
Sure.
YouTubers. They're doing
Yeah.
a lot of SpongeBob characters.
Dude, SpongeBob.
Have you seen the Minecraft mobs?
Yes, I
The
have.
sheep cover.
The spider one.
That one
I
is-
heard
yeah.
a spider one, and there
The Villager.
the Villager.
The Villager
Billie
was
Jean.
crazy.
It's Billie Jean
Yeah,
by
yeah.
Michael Jackson. Yeah, straight. Yeah, goes crazy.
But if you listen, you can like hear it.
Oh yeah,
It's crazy. Yeah, the
Yeah, yeah.
sheep one. I don't remember what the sheep one was, but
yeah.
I love
Um,
that this is
great.
what we're using the AI for.
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, this is, and then you see, this is where it's conflicting because I have heard, of course, already existing songs
Mhm.
that are covered. What they do is they take already existing artists. They do covers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Here's where it's conflicting because on the one hand, I'm going to be honest. Several of the ones I heard sound really good.
Dude, I also heard Frank Sinatra singing As the World Caves In.
Yep, I've heard it too. But at the same time, I mean, it is, in a sense, it's stealing art, right?
It's stealing identity too.
And
'cause
identity.
That they didn't do that.
I heard, keep talking really quick about the ones you've seen. I'm going to
Yeah.
just pull up this one I saw today.
I'm gonna say that Frank Sinatra. I've seen a lot of Frank Sinatra ones. They got him
Okay.
singing a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's, like some of the Five Nights at Freddy's songs.
Uh-huh.
How does it go?
Like the Just One Bite song?
Yeah,
That
just,
one?
just one bite. There's that other one, but dude, they got Frank Sinatra singing about Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, I've seen there's this My Little Pony song. There was like
Okay.
a fan song called Discord that was big, like 2016 or something.
Uh-huh.
They pulled out Frank Sinatra singing that as well as
Yep.
Jay Schlatt,
Yep.
and it's incredible.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but at some of the notes, they hit the notes and then like it breaks and they go and then it comes back. That was weird.
Yeah, it's like they're still working on it, but it's getting close.
Yeah, I mean, it happens with when they do just like voiceover stuff too. You could still tell that it's an AI
Yeah,
based on the way that they say a few things.
for sure.
You just have to listen to it enough. I got in some hot water because I
did
posted
you?
a video about Jay Schlatt's secret channel. There's a channel where he's
I-
doing like YouTube shorts.
Yeah, I saw your TikTok about that.
Yeah, and it's definitely him saying it. And everyone's like, "No, dude, it's just AI." How do
Yeah.
I explain to them?
Yeah.
I've listened to enough Jay Schlatt AI that I can
Sure.
tell if it's AI and
You would-
when it's not.
Yeah.
Like, just listen to it. You'll be able to tell.
Yeah.
That's besides the point.
Yeah, I actually saw some of the comments. They were, all in disagreement. I'll mute this, I think, if I need to, but I do just want to show you, because we're talking about this right now. This is Justin Bieber covering What It
Wait,
Is.
I'm going to clap. That way you have a spike in the audio to remember where we're at.
Do you know the song What It Is?
I think so, if I hear it.
Okay. Dude,
Oh my. Wow.
this version is fantastic.
Every black boy, did you see that?
That's the real song, yeah.
That's so funny, though.
Hey. Dude,
I do have to say, when
It's
it
not
comes,
bad.
it's not bad, but when it comes to AI covers,
Yeah.
sometimes it doesn't sound right because it's just their voice on top of the other person's like,
yeah. They're
Well,
like
like
inflections.
tone and inflections.
Yeah.
and it's like more like they're wearing a mask as opposed to they're singing it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
depends.
But the Frank Sinatra ones sound pretty clean. Like most of them.
Yeah.
And I genuinely think that that's because there's so much data for the AI to use.
Yeah.
For like vocal notes, for the voice, how he pronounces, that it's like, okay, we can make this.
Yeah. But
pretty
again, like
cleanly.
inflections and like
Yeah.
that, they can't change that. So that's
course.
usually when you could tell and you're like, oh, Frank Sinatra wouldn't have sung this part like that.
Yeah.
It sounds too much like the original.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what? We're still like a year into this AI stuff.
yeah,
We're
barely,
going to
yeah.
only get crazier and crazier.
I mean, it will reach the point. I genuinely believe that there will 100% be, there'll be AI music that's just made.
Totally.
And that's what's going to be interesting is
If
it performs better than real artists.
I mean, AI
What's-
music already exists. It's called Taylor Swift.
No, that's NPC music.
Well, all the NPCs listen to the AI generated music,
Yeah,
right? Because all
yeah.
y'all are bots.
Yeah, dude, they were not happy.
They were not
It's
happy
like
with
the
what we had to
Timothée
say.
Chalamet fans and the Swifties were really not happy.
So
And I
fun.
don't know. Well, we can talk about this for TikTok, but I don't know because we gave some pretty good compliments to some of the albums.
Absolutely. There's some
We said it was
bangers.
moving. We said that it
Yeah.
had some bangers.
It was grooving, even one could say.
That's right. And just because we put an F doesn't mean
Doesn't mean anything.
worst. It's
I
just
can think of
that's-
so many other letters that come after F.
yeah, sure.
Only because that one was
I
the
mean,
last one on the list doesn't
yeah.
mean anything.
I mean, for instance, H comes
H.
after
We didn't give her an
you know,
H.
P.
Yeah, that would be a rough one.
Don't even get me started on Q.
Dude, W even?
Bro, Taylor
She got
Swift.
so lucky we
Taylor
didn't put her
Swift
in W.
fans would be W fans, bro. That's a weird letter. It's a weird
letter.
over. You want to talk about overrated letters? Here's one. Q. Won't have it. It wants to be an O.
I know somebody who is like weirdly in love with the letter Q. They made it. I'm not kidding. They made it their
Okay,
whole
that's-
personality. They have like a little necklace with the letter Q, and they talk with like crazy Q words that no one's ever heard. They're just like, oh yeah, and you're like, what are you talking about?
Are you sure they're not QAnon people?
Dude,
Maybe.
he wants to legally change his name to Quaid.
Quaid?
Quaid.
The only time I've ever in my life heard that word is Jack Quaid, who plays Huey in The Boys. That's the
And it's
only
his-
time.
Well, Dennis Quaid, his dad.
Dennis Quaid as well. That's right. Yeah,
But
that's
he wants his
interesting.
first name to be Quaid.
I think we should somehow find a way to make that impossible. Actually, yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well,
Put him 6 feet under. Make sure that on the
Oh,
grave it says
well.
not Quaid,
it's his name,
and then underneath not Quaid.
not never will wasn't
Never Quaid.
wasn't
Yeah.
Quaid, isn't Quaid, never will be Quaid.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
Yeah.
do it.
If I were to name like my son Quaid, which I
Never,
wouldn't,
never.
but if I did, you know what I would do? I would take it an extra step and I would do it like Wade, but Quaid. So just Quade, not the way Quaid.
Yeah,
no,
it's-
Quade, Quaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I would do it. That's
yeah.
just me though.
It's super weird. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree
it's
though.
a little
Letter
odd.
Q. Stop trying to be special, dude.
Yep.
You always need a U after the
Yeah,
Q.
come on,
That's
dude.
such a dumb rule
That's very dumb.
that
how,
we made up. Just stop.
How about we make a new grammatical rule that says this: an S must follow a Q. We've heard the sk sound, but have we heard the quis sound? Imagine if your name was
Croissant.
Quisade.
Quisade.
It sounds like Chris.
Croissant.
It just sounds like a baby accent saying
Croissant.
CR, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what pisses me off?
Hmm.
The fact that the letter C exists.
Oh wow, that's like a. I mean, brother, that's a classic. It's like a
classic.
top 3.
Right, but
You're
here's the thing.
a C hater.
When is it ever needed?
the letter C?
Yes. You could just replace it with an S or a K.
Really?
Yep.
Duck.
Yeah.
The word duck.
Yeah. Just
Dusk. You would call an animal a dusk?
no. I'm saying you replace it with a K or an S.
Oh, a K or an S.
Yeah. Did I say? I didn't say
A
S twice.
K or an S. So you're saying C's like the soft version of K.
Which it is.
Meaning, like, not like soft as in like pronunciation, but soft as in like strength. You're saying it's the
Yes.
soft version of K.
When would you ever need it?
C?
Yeah.
What if you think if you said if you wrote I'm calling someone, you think it looks better with a K?
I don't think it looks better, but it makes more sense. Why would we have two K sounding? Why have two K sounds?
Tech, short for technology.
Just spell technology with a K. That's
Interesting. That's a bold theory.
We have duplicate letter
bold
sounds.
theory.
And another thing, while we're at it, we need to replace
like
TH, CH, and SH with their own letters. They're individual sounds. Make new letters for those sounds.
I mean, that's like what some other countries kind of
Get
do.
rid of the
but-
X as well.
Wow, the X.
The X.
Taxes.
Taxes.
How would you spell
KS. Taxes.
Okay. All right. So you're not from here. That's what
I'm
this
insane.
Is.
Is what we're
Okay.
coming to. Yeah.
Dang, you're picking beef with like some of the best
They're
letters. I would
classics.
say. Yeah. So
But, like-
X. I'm gonna stand for X. I'm a big X fan.
But
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah. No, I'm a big X fan.
But like again,
What if someone's name is Xavier?
Z.
No.
Use a Z.
Nope.
It makes that sound too. Xavier.
Xander with a
Z.
xylophone.
Z.
No.
Xylophone.
Negative,
Use a
brother.
Z.
No.
Use a Z or a KS.
That's fascinating.
It works. It totally works. It might not look right because we're used to seeing it, but we could literally
But maybe-
change those and everything would be pretty much the same.
I think it's more to emphasize the pronunciation because you could say the same thing as it's like, oh well, WR should just be R, right? But writing and writing would then be two different words. You need WR. In some cases, you
That
need
works,
the
but those
different
aren't
spelling.
silent letters, though.
No, but I'm saying they're pronounced the same,
They're
but they
pronounced the
mean
same.
different things. So C and K use different meanings. TH, SH, CH, I mean, those ones sound differently, so that's all right.
With like cat.
Cat, yeah.
why wouldn't a K work? I would say it the exact
I
same
can't
way.
articulate
Cat.
it, but because C just makes sense.
Because you're used to it. You got indoctrinated, dude.
No.
Big C.
Wrong.
is-
It's impossible.
They got
It's
in your mind.
impossible for
Same
me.
with big Z.
No.
And they're oppressing
Bro.
TH and SH, who need their own one singular letter.
That's insane.
I keep this one in the back of my mind because if I ever become president, that's the first thing I'm gonna do because that's something the president can do, right? Change the alphabet.
I don't think that that's a thing.
Who does that? Do I have to like kill Merriam-Webster or something?
Well, let's see. That's a hard word there.
Merriam-Webster?
Nope, kill. That's a no-no word on YouTube.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You just don't want me to talk
That's
slander
interesting.
about Merriam.
So-
I mean, Merriam-Webster just did it. He was like, hey, all these words with an OU, we don't like the U. So why can't I do that with like C's? And just be like, get rid of the C, put a K there, or an S, depending on the word.
Yeah, I think canonically you're wrong here, but that's okay.
Canonically with a K.
With
Dude,
a-
the
with a-
Mortal
with a
Kombat,
C, actually.
the Mortal Kombat series is doing it, and no one realizes it. They just spell combat with a K. Nobody thinks about it because it
But
works
it's-
just fine.
Okay, you're saying they both sound the same, so we
Yeah.
only need one, correct?
Yes.
Why not replace all the K's with C's instead?
Well, then we also have to.
Why? Hold on, no, I'm just saying, why are they not interchangeable? Could it be
why,
that way?
Why are they not interchangeable?
If you're saying replace all the C's with K's because they sound the same, let's flip it. Could you just replace all the K's with C's then?
Yeah, but because the C has a weird double sound rule where it could be an S, like an ice.
So there's your answer why you can't just interchange them. Because C serves a purpose.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
These two, look, in words like ice,
Yeah.
replace it with an S.
But no, because an S would be like,
Ice.
it wouldn't be like ice. It would be like, it would almost be more closer to like is or ice, like a S sound.
Right, but the way English is, everything's spelt weird and stupid anyway. It doesn't matter how it's spelled, it's matter how it's said. Just like slaughter and slaughter and laughter.
Sure.
People just makes things up
How
anyway.
about there? Where?
Ooh, see?
Weather.
Those-
Read, red.
Yeah.
Lead.
Minute. Ugh.
Sure.
But
Here,
we got to get to those later.
All I
Right
can-
now, it's just the C is redundant. It can
No.
either be replaced with a K or an S.
Wrong.
Same with the Z. It can be replaced with a KS
as the
or a
person
Z.
in the
I mean,
room
X. Whoops, my bad.
with a certificate that authorizes me to teach English, I think I actually have a
Really?
say here. Yeah.
And as the person who can't spell to save their life,
Yeah, that might be a big.
I'm fighting for the small man. See,
Oh, the
right
s-
here.
Okay.
We
the
got
small
the
man.
oppressor.
The small man would be C in this case, and K is the oppressor, and I won't
No,
stand
C
for it.
is the oppressor. They're
No.
taking K and S's jobs.
If you
right?
were in the universe of Robin Hood, you would be a rich apologist, and I
Rich
would be a
apologist?
poor
No,
apologist.
you're the one making
and-
rules that don't need to be followed.
Absolutely
just so that
not.
so you could get mad at people for spelling.
I
things
love
wrong.
my C's and my X's and my Z's. You're all. I love you all.
Well, I love the Z's too. Don't like the X. But you right now you sound like the sheriff of Nottingham saying, "I
Wow.
love my taxes
crazy. Yeah.
that keep the world going."
Yeah.
We don't need it.
Okay. Well, you're.
Give it back to
yeah.
the freedom of the people to spell
okay.
things the way it sounds. Make it easier for people like me who just
Sure.
don't comprehend.
You are Kim Jong Un.
How am I?
I am going to set the people of North Korea free. Tune in next week
Like-
to hear my review of Oppenheimer. Seen it tonight
Oh,
on 70mm screen. Damn. Excited. And what did we say we were going to talk about earlier next week? What did we just say? Oh, a potential, like an
potential-
actual
maybe
crime,
murder.
maybe.
we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah.